one of the lighter weights?
I think a lighter weight in wrestling is a lot better than your heavier weights. You can move around a lot quicker. You can do more aerial maneuvers. And
well, it's whether you're into that type of wrestling. If you're in for the speed type of wrestling, that's great. But if you're in for Ox Baker, they used to call me the man of the 150 holds, you know. I put holds on in the ring there.
You're wrestling a champion. You do not want to flex. You want to stay on top of your man. Here we are, Nick Fiarro flexing.
Well, I think Nick is with the champion there. He's trying to settle himself down. You know, he's knows he's in a real important match. And he is powerful. You see where he threw the champion off, but he should never turned his back.
Turned his back. He never, what a hip toss, turned his back. Right. He never turned his back, especially on a champion.
Right. You see, these champions are not given these belts. They have earned them the hard way. They took a few beatings. You know, I've seen him in a couple of times with a cast on his leg, a cast on his arm. He's took a few injuries. He's paid his dues, and now he's a champion. He's not going to let somebody with just a few moves beat him. You got to beat him down, and then you become the champion. Right now, he didn't beat him down. He's trying to flex.
Ooh. This is not a good maneuver. Headlock, side headlock on the mat. You can turn your opponent around and pin him, shoulders to the mat. You should always stay on your feet, like they tell you in wrestling. Never stay on your back, because you'll be counting the ring lights. Always know who you are in the ring.
But you see right away, the man had enough sense. He got up. He's going to try maneuver. He's probably throw the champion. Yeah, he threw him off, ready for that tackle.
Ooh, shoulder block.
Oh, the champion got a lot of force off that. See, there's quite a move. Caterpilling off them ropes builds a lot of speed. You knock them in. Here comes the champion again off that rope, and
ooh, what a shot!
I have to admit that was a beautiful elbow drop. But again, he's catering to the fan just like the Puskies did. I'm telling you, you cannot do that. You've got to stay on your opponent. You've got to beat him down. And I used to just tell the fans, shut up and let me do my things, you know. But they all got to have heroes, you know.
Yeah, they certainly do. And I beautiful drop kick right in the face. Odyssey should be going for the pin, not getting fan approval. This, I cannot
well, you see, sometimes when you know the opponent that is not quite up to your standard, you beat him down just a little bit more. All the training you did in the gym, all the punishment you took from other people, you want to dish it out a little bit. He's a little bit cocky, and when he gets against maybe a super tough opponent, that might be his downfall.
That certainly may.
You know, sometimes the little mistakes you make in some matches, you pay off in other matches.
Beautiful body slam by Ray Odyssey up on the high risk. I think a high risk maneuver here, going up to the top rope. Were you a top rope kind of a guy?
I never got too far off the mat. Not that I wasn't agile, but I always bring. What if I
1, 2, 3, finishes him off. High risk maneuver.
But you didn't see what I saw, me being the great expertise that I have. He hooked that leg when he had that man down. The man might have kicked out, but he hooked that leg and held him down there. And I'm telling him, he's not going to do that against some of the super opponents he's going to meet in the future. Let's say he might have had an easy day today, but what about tomorrow?
That's true. Every day, these guys wrestle 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Lose the title on.
That's why they're the greatest wrestlers in the world.
This is a fantastic.